You know that figure, that one figure that, you saw it, you fell in love with it, you had to have it, and you bought it. And there it is now, on your shelf, still sitting there, still unpainted, mocking you, tempting you. Why haven't you painted it yet? I mean, you love it, it's your favorite figure. More importantly, why haven't any of us? Hey painting pals, welcome back to Mandy's Minis. And today we're talking about the procrastination paradox. Most people think procrastination equals lazy. Yeah, sometimes it does. But that figure isn't about laziness. And that's where the paradox comes in. So, what are we waiting for? Why are we delaying on this figure that we absolutely love? Well, a couple things come into play with that. Number one, and probably the most obvious, fear. Fear that you just can't do it justice. Fear that you're gonna mess it up. Fear that it'll never be as good as you think it's going to be. I mean, if it just stays unpainted, it's perfect in your mind. But the minute you put that paint to it, it's no longer perfect. And now you're going to mess it up. And it's going to be awful. My friend Dan, he tells me that all the time. It's perfect right now in my head. I don't tend to have that same thought process. Back when I first started painting, it was, well, I'm going to wait till I get better. You know, I'm improving every time. I want to be better before I do it. And I'm sure some of you feel that same way. But when do you come better enough to paint it? A year from now? 2 years from now? 25 years from now? Is it going to be sitting on your shelf? I mean, kind of depends on your age. I'm not sure that 25 years we'll all be painting because, well, old age takes some of that away, unfortunately. We have limited time. So the entire idea of embracing life and seize the day, and why isn't it applied to our miniature painting? I mean, maybe you don't live that way. I certainly don't. I plan for tomorrow because chances are tomorrow's going to come, but that mini's still going to be there and I'm still not going to have painted it. And am I actually robbing myself of the joy of having it painted? That's a good philosophical question. And I mean, it's kind of what we're talking about. So fear definitely comes into play. Advancement comes into play, but there's also expectations. The expectation you have of yourself, the expectation you have for the performance of painting it, the expectations of maybe it's social media or your gaming group or whatever it may be, and it might be an external pressure. I can tell you I feel that one sometimes. You know, here I am supposed to be making amazing figures and teaching you how to paint, and what if I mess it up? What if this one sucks? Well, you know what? I still put them out there. So some of them, yeah, I know they're not great. I know, but at least I did it. But not that special one. That special one still hasn't been touched yet. And to be fair with me, it does come to a lot of time. I paint commissions. I therefore don't get to choose what I paint most of the time. I'm painting for someone else. I don't get to choose a color palette. I don't get to choose a figure. So it kind of becomes more robotic. But when I do take time to do something for myself, I'm finally getting to the point where I want to do that good one. I know I'm not going to have much time because I am a people pleaser. I have a little bit of trouble saying no to commissions. I'm getting better at it. You know, I want to help people and they think my art is great and that's what they want and they're willing to give me money for it. Yeah, of course I want to help and do that. But, you know, when it comes to certain aspects, that may not be the best thing for me or even for them. That's one of the easiest ways it started being able to say no is I don't want to do it. I'm not going to do the best job. Someone else is going to do it better and be more excited about doing it. I'm going to suggest a different painter. So I do that a lot, especially when it comes to like big armies. I don't have the time to paint a big army. And I mean, I have a full-time job and I do YouTube and I'm trying to have a life. God knows why I'd want one of those, but that means time is limited. And taking that to you, do you have kids? Maybe they're getting in the way. Maybe those obligations, a spouse doesn't want you always in the hobby room. Not everyone gets a spouse who shares the hobby. That all kind of comes into play as well. So when we do have that time, do we really want to spend it on this perfect model that we're not going to get to put in all the time we want to make it great? I also have another project going on, and this is actually one of those models. I started painting it. I didn't like how I did it. I could do so much better by the time I got back to doing it, and I wanted to start over again. So I did. And then again, and then again. So especially when it comes to big projects, large, I mean, this is a large figure that I'm talking about. It's large. And, if I don't get back to it for 6 months, yeah, I've started it. It's in this awful phase in between. And then I have to remember what I did 6 months ago and how to do it. And you'll see that because there's a video all about it. That's another issue. If I don't have time to sit down and really do it, then I don't have time for it. So that could get in the way. And we have all these little factors and all these distractions, and that makes it really hard. And this isn't just any model. It's your favorite. But unless you're crazy like me buying $200 models, chances are you can always buy another one. So paint it more than once. Paint it now, and if you're still not happy with it, get another one, paint it later. Or strip it and repaint it again. We're painting for the joy of it. It's only paint. We say it all the time. And yes, I even put out a video recently proving that I'm being a little hypocritical here. When I got my skin tone perfect, I did not want to do the tattoo on it that I initially wanted to do, because I didn't want to mess up that skin tone. Those blends were beautiful. So yeah, painting bravely, not as easy as it sounds when push comes to shove. But it is something we should face, that we should tackle. I'm not going to go into anything like too morbid or anything, but what happens if tomorrow you break your arm? It'll fix, it'll heal, you'll get back to it, but maybe your painting won't be as strong as it is now. You can't guarantee on that improvement down the line. So let's fight these fears, these excuses for why that model is not being painted. And let's tackle it. Let's jump in. Let's do it. All right? And just get it done. Give it a start. Chances are you may not be like me. A lot of painters like to put down one project, pick up another, and then come back to the first project later. A lot of you out there are like that. I personally hate it. I am like probably the most anti-ADD person, and not meaning like I don't care if you have ADD. My husband does, my boss does. I deal with it all the time. But I'm the exact opposite. That's what I mean by it. I am an extremely focused person. And when I pick up a model, I want to get it from A to B in 1 or 2 sessions, or not do anything else in between. I just want to hurry up, and I shouldn't even say hurry up. It's not even about the hurry up. I just want to get it done and then move on to the next one. I want that reward. Maybe it's just that I'm, what's that called? Dopamine junkie. I just want that high of a finished model, because, well, that's very exciting, and that does happen. And the models that are sitting, well, they're not going to get there. And that's why I'm taking yet another break. This is another time off from commissions to focus on my own work and work on improving my own skills. Again, I'm always out here preaching, trying to keep learning and keep growing. And I don't have time to do that myself. And I'm at a point where I have to actually put the effort into improving to make a difference. I've painted thousands of models. So, quantity isn't necessarily the issue. Now it's about precision and specific things, and more of the honestly artsy things. Dramatic lighting and getting better with that. NMM. Oh, my NMM still sucks. And I don't like doing it. So that's kind of an ongoing problem for advancement. But these are things that I have to actually focus and put time into, and I can't do that with a commission. So I am personally taking that break and making the commitment right now to you guys that I'm going to put some effort into working on and finishing at least a couple of those models. I don't think I have enough time to do all of them because for me, there's a lot. And there's, again, only so much time in a day. So I'm going to spend the next, I don't know, maybe week finishing up this last big project that's been ongoing for maybe 2 years. Hopefully I can finish within the next week. It might go longer, but that's only because I'm putting the love into it that I want and not because I'm pushing it aside for something else. Save a couple videos and live streams for you guys because, well, so now it's your turn. Let me know in the comments what that one figure you've been holding off on, what that figure is, what that favorite model is, and then make a commitment. Get it done and go to our community tab on mobile, on YouTube, or any other social media and share that photo with me. I would love to see it. I always love seeing other people's minis and their work and even watching their progression as they grow. It is very exciting and amazing. So I would love it if you would share that with me. And I also want to say thank you. Thank you so much for watching yet another video, making it here to the end, and a big special thank you to our patrons. We love you. We really appreciate you. It is such a fun community, and if you guys want to be involved in it, right now, for a limited time, we actually, as part of our big live stream event, gave out a coupon code, which I'm going to put on the screen. Well, the editor will put on the screen for me right about now. And you can scan the QR code or use the link and get 3 months free trial to our patron and join the community and see if it's right for you. So test it out and we hope to see you there. Until next time, have fun and keep creating on your favorite minis.